Urban Revivo Clothing, the next big thing. The Urban Revivo brand was established to improve people's lives through fashion and inspire those who see every path as a runway. So why did you focus on that concept when developing your brand? How was it created, how did the idea come about, and how did it grow? So let's talk about this brand in this video, and subscribe to Hypedia for more uploads like this. Here we begin. China is a complicated place. Stores open and close, and brands withdraw. So in August, a hashtag about the meters Banhua wage arrears soared to the top of Weibo's trending topics. After losing over 2.1 billion RMB in 3 years and nearly 90% of its market value, the company was thrust into the spotlight. Indeed, for overseas names in the accessible and fast fashion industries, the last few years and months have been a roller coaster ride. Bershka, Pull&Bear, and Stradivarius, Zara's three sister brands, announced store closures on their Tmall flagship stores in July 31st. The three brands have already closed their offline stores in China earlier this year and have officially exited the Chinese market. These are not isolated incidents. In August, US clothing giant Gap announced a significant withdrawal from Chinese malls. In addition, Forever 21 re-entered the Chinese market for the fourth time after 3 previous exits. In response to local competition, China's top women's clothing lines are joining the cross-border e-commerce program AliExpress to gain a foothold in the international market. Urban Revivo, also known as the Chinese version of Zara, is one such example. The Guangzhou-based label, founded in 2006, surpassed Uniqlo, took first place in Tmall 618 Shopping Festival women's clothing sales, and opened stores in overseas markets as early as 2016. Overseas strategy of China's Zara. In 2016, Urban Revivo opened its first global brick-and-mortar store in Singapore. In 2018, it opened a store in London, becoming the first Chinese brand to settle in the Westfield shopping mall. It has also opened offline stores in Thailand and the Philippines to date. The company's main battlefield for future development, as indicated by the target group of its official website, is the United States. According to data from SimilarWeb, a traffic analysis website, the United States was the top country or region in terms of push traffic from its official website in July, accounting for 70.34% of the total, confirming the importance of the US market. However, given the current Sino-US situation and political environment, brands such as Urban Revivo will have to work cut out to convince US customers to buy made-in-China products. Even offline, the battlefield is online. Because of the increased shopping penetration, e-commerce retail sales growth has been accelerated since 2020. These quickly rose in popularity in overseas markets due to an ultra-fast fashion model that ushered in a new era of Chinese companies going global, such as the Urban Revivo. Our official DTC website was launched in early 2021. As the pandemic spread, most people began to shop online. With offline stores closing, our customers still wanted access to our products, and we were able to capitalize on that opportunity to reach a global consumer base. This strategy has proven effective. Open YouTube and search for Urban Revivo to see several promotional videos of Kohl's trying on their clothes. Anna Zappa's video from a year ago has been viewed 100,000 times. If a company wants to deploy DTC in another country, it must carefully consider how to attract traffic. According to SimilarWeb, YouTube accounts for 52% of the official website's social media traffic, so developing relationships with the platform's content creators has been critical. Careful positioning. In 2015, Urban Revivo proposed positioning itself in the domestic market as a fast luxury provider, balancing production speed and product quality and thus distinguishing itself from other fast fashion names. Our trendy, affordable luxury position as a global brand is the same globally, but our customer base in China is slightly different. Our Chinese consumer is younger, which makes sense given their affinity for trendy premium and luxury fashion styles and the overall purchasing power. The diverse age range of our customers is ideal for us because our brand positioning comes to revolve around a fashion-centric lifestyle, allowing anyone to express themselves through style, which is also consistent for us globally. Embedded supply chain advantages. One of the benefits of Urban Revivo expanding overseas as a domestic clothing brand is a local supply chain. According to CBN data, in 2017, the company sold all of its self-owned factories to focus on third-party partners. It then took the lead in product planning, production, logistics, and sales by implementing the SPA model to achieve large-scale and efficient product delivery. As a result, it can always keep up with the ever-changing fashion trends, often cutting design to customers promptly, and respond to their real-time needs with the help of a fast supply chain. Store in the Philippines. Urban Revivo, the newest global fashion brand, reinvents trendy fashion and seasonal themes by incorporating runway-worthy colors and patterns into the homeliness and mundanity of everyday life. The brand brought the unusual fashion style to the Philippines with its flagship store launch event on July 7, 2022, at SM Mall of Asia as part of its grand opening. Urban Revivo combines your casual personal style with runway motifs for an eye-catching look. Urban Revivo was founded in 2006 to inspire fashion enthusiasts to imagine their everyday lives as runways. Youthful, quirky, and daring fashion styles are key to inspiring dreamers and trendsetters to be bolder and louder simply by wearing eye-catching statement pieces. Urban Revivo has mastered the mix and match of normalizing runway-inspired looks, making them extraordinary while maintaining the comfort of casual wear. Celebrities and models alike attended the SM Mall of Asia flagship store launch. Their designs emphasize stylish high street fashion, whether downtown or uptown, enhanced by seasonal thematics appropriate for summer or spring. The brand became the ultimate playground for the fashionista and everyone, with the help of world-class design centers from London, Shanghai, and Guangzhou. The revolutionary brand has now announced its presence in the Philippines through its latest flagship store, attended by celebrities and models celebrating play fashion. Francine Diaz, Ara Adrita, and Bianca Umali exemplified the brand's vision with their looks. With well-known attendees such as Ara Arita, Bianca Umali, Francine Diaz, Gila Ataide, Janine Gutierrez, Maggie Wilson, Ray Ray Madrid, Sylvia Sanchez, and many more, Urban Revivo sends a message that its runway is open to all, regardless of age, shape, or personal preferences. Men's apparel is often featured in brand's extensive collections, as demonstrated by Diego Gutierrez, Tim Connor, and TJ Marquez. In addition, the launch's message of inclusivity within extravagance drew the attention of many passersby in the mall. Following its successful launch, Urban Revivo is expected to add more colors to our wardrobes by opening additional branches in various locations. But it's not all plain sailing. Despite their rapid and consistent growth, Chinese brands will always face challenges convincing global customers. China's tried and true positioning and model may need to be more transferable to complex and ever-changing international markets. Tailoring measures to local conditions could be the first step for Chinese brands looking to expand overseas. Furthermore, as international consumers' demand for sustainability grows, it may need to be more transparent in its commitment to sustainable development if it ever wants to be a contender in the overseas mid-end market. As an example of new fashion, Urban Revivo believes that every piece of clothing, accessory, or shoe has meaning and that when it's combined, it creates an entirely new statement. The freedom to walk on your personalized runway is all yours when you use your wardrobe to send your message to the world. What do you think about this brand? Let us know in the comments below, and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.